With Islamist insurgents coming just a few kilometers from Baghdad, the pressure has been on U.S. President Barack Obama to help Iraqi forces. After meeting with his national security team Thursday, an announcement.
We have had advisors in Iraq through our embassy, and we're prepared to send a small number of additional American military advisors, up to 300, to assess how we can best train, advise, and support Iraqi security forces going forward.
Those teams are special operators whose job will be first to assess, then train and advise Iraqi forces. U.S. forces will also intensify their sharing of intelligence to help the Iraqis fight the insurgents. U.S. officials say they're now able to do surveillance over Iraq around the clock using both manned and unmanned aircraft. That's an important tool that the government of Prime Minister Nouri al-Maliki was left without when U.S. troops withdrew, says retired U.S. Army General Jack Keane.
When we pulled out of there in 2011, that screen for Maliki went blank. We took all that capability with us, never left any of it there for him. We have to put that back.
President Obama emphasized the troops will go in small amounts and their role will be limited.
American forces will not be returning to combat in Iraq, but we will help Iraqis as they take the fight to terrorists who threaten the Iraqi people, the region, and American interests as well.
After the announcement, the president attended a medal award ceremony honoring Kyle Carpenter, an American soldier wounded in Afghanistan. With troops still in Afghanistan after 13 years and the memory of the more than 4,000 U.S. soldiers killed in Iraq over 8 years still fresh, polls show a majority do not want the United States slipping into another open-ended conflict. Mr. Obama said targeted strikes are possible in the future, but he said military force alone will not resolve the Iraqi crisis. The president said the key is for Iraq's leaders to govern with an inclusive agenda to avoid a descent into an all-out civil war. Luis Ramirez, VOA News, at the White House.